Hello, friends, and I'm glad you're still with me. My name is Alex Wadley. How often does the world change? How often do mountains rise and fall? New countries come into existence. Enormous companies spring up out of nowhere. It happens a lot. And it happens when a force has built up that is strong enough to make it happen. Now, I know that a force has built up in our hearts strong enough to change the world. And it's time for something to happen. Are you tired of watching people you know and seeing people on TV drive into a nice restaurant and handing their keys to a valet so they can have a nice fancy dinner, or flying first class to Aspen for a ski weekend? Don't you wish that was you? Isn't it time for us to have a little something more? I don't care where your story began. I don't care if you were born in the ghetto or if you were born in a barn, or even if you came from Beverly Hills. The past is the past. It's time to begin your future. Someone has written a number on your head. Someone has taken a look at your resume and your schoolwork and your work history and all this stuff, and they've put this all together and it puts a number on your head. When they look at you, they see that number and they say, this is how much you're worth. This is what we're going to pay you. This is what we're going to expect out of you. But that's in the past. It's time for us to erase that number and to write our own number on there. It's time for us to tell the world what we're worth. They've made it almost impossible for people to get ahead in life, to make it to the top or anywhere close to it. They say that anyone can make it to the top, but what we've taught to believe is that it's only for the chosen few. You have to be born in the right neighborhood. You have to go to the right school. You have to have the right recommendations. And it's bull. And we're going to show them. You deserve more, and I'm going to show you how to get it. You've got the same things that everyone else started out life with. You've got 24 hours in a day, sunlight, and gravity. What else do you need? Now tell me, what is your goal? Where do you want to be in life? Are you going to make it to the top? Or do you want to be somewhere in the middle? Or are you just looking to pay the bills? Do you just want to live in a house that's paid off and a car that you have the note for, so you don't have someone banging on your door begging for money every day? It's time to stop telling yourself that life is good enough and to reach out for what you want in life. Now, how do you start? When you play an MMO, like World of Warcraft or something, how do you start out? You get a little starter kit. Here's your wooden sword and your cloth armor. Now go out and kill some spiders for me, right? And you work your way all the way up to level 105 or whatever. In this life, you have been given two of the best tools that have ever been created. You've been given a human mind that allows you to achieve almost any goal you set for yourself. And you've been given a heart. And that heart is the drive that drives the mind to get you where you want to go. The heart is the fuel. Think about Michael Dell. How many billions of dollars is he worth today? And all of that started from his college dorm, because he was putting the computers together and selling them. And he grew it into an enormous enterprise. But think about this. What would his worth be today if he had tried to build all those computers himself? To make big money, he had to bring on a team. He had to grow his enterprise. Think about, Candy Crush and World of Warcraft. How do you get more powerful? How do you leverage? You bring on more friends. You grow your team. Now, in the next few videos, I'm going to show you some tools. I'm going to show you something that has helped more people in this country and around the world become multi-millionaires. Now, these tools are usually only offered to the right kind of people, people with the right number on their head. I mean, they say anyone can do this and will help you, but what is the truth? The truth is, they only want to help you if you're already the right kind of people. But that's bull. It's not necessary. It's available to anyone, and I'm going to show you how to make it happen. I am giving you the tools to start the revolution. All you have to do is open the door and walk through to your future.